Welcome, everybody, to another magnificent episode of Zucal Gold. Today is November 11th, Veterans Day here in the States. I want to wish everybody a... hang on, I got to turn off my... turn that off. Hang on. Sorry about that. I had the... hang on, give me 1 second here. I was getting some feedback. Sorry, I had the actual YouTube video up. Okay, sorry about that. Darren's out today because he did serve our country, and so he's going to a Veterans Day parade. So we want to wish him well as well. And if you have any veterans in your family or you know any, it's always nice to reach out and thank them for their service because it's such a huge sacrifice, and it's a great thing. And so. I know here in the States, there's some restaurants giving free meals out, and there's some nice care packages, and some cities even have parades. We had a Veterans Day parade downtown that was televised and that sort of thing. So really special day, and tomorrow is even more special. It's my birthday tomorrow. So I'm going to have a nice weekend. I'm going out with my family, out to dinner, and I'm probably just going to do yard work tomorrow. That's going to be my my present. But I actually traded in my car yesterday. I traded in my truck for a downsized to a minivan. So I'm getting domesticated, you can see. So anyway, back to business. We've got a lot to cover today. Jeremy's going to do a PowerPoint presentation. We want to talk about, of course, Zucal Gold. And if you're new to us in general, I always want to say this real quick. We have 3 hangouts a week. Monday's all about Zucal.com, our parent company. And Wednesdays are Zucal Ad Network, our awesome ad network. If you're a publisher out there, you want to drop what you're doing and go upload your website to the Zucal Ad Network. You want to do that, because we're putting together a huge external database of websites where you can advertise. And Jeremy's been making some ClickBank money, and I'm going to be putting together some training videos as well. That's going to come next week. I'm putting together a bunch. I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to walk you through everything, how to go through step by step and upload your video. So if you're an advertiser or a publisher, you definitely want to take advantage of the advertising that's back there. So, but catch us on Wednesdays for more information on that as well. And then, of course, Fridays, we're leading up to the launch of Zucal Gold, which is going to be a module in the back office of Zucal.com. You have to be a member of Zucal.com, at least a $10 a month. There's 4 tiers. There's a $10 a month that gives you access to training and tools. There's a $25 a month that gives you access to even more training and tools. There's a $50 a month, which is pretty much where everyone typically starts. And then, of course, there's a $200 a month that gives you all the ninja training that's coming out. That's the high end, and that's basically, there's 4 income streams with those memberships, okay? And you can learn more about that on Monday, okay? Because we cover Zucal.com on Monday. And so we're coming out with a 5th income stream in the back of Zucal.com called Zucal.gold. So if you want to hit the link, go to Zucal.gold and get on the early bird mailing list. People, it's coming real quick. It's coming soon. Okay, we can't give you an exact date because it's all being customized and programmed as we speak. And but it's coming real soon. So what you want to do is you want to educate yourself in the meantime on the compensation plan. And there's some videos out there. I know I have one in my YouTube channel. I'll even post the link to the abbreviated compensation plan that shows you the coins. And Jeremy's going to cover that as well today. He's going to go over some important points. And you just kind of want to familiarize yourself with it because it's going to be huge. It's going to be huge. As Donald Trump would say, huge. So anyway, with that said, I'm going to go ahead and, if you're ready, Jeremy, I'll go ahead and pass it over to you. And we'll take it away, buddy.
Thanks, Jamie. I really apologise about the lighting. I've got a guest at the moment, and my guest is staying in my spare room, and our spare room happens to be my office. You know, so I've had to take all the lights out. So the whiteboard's not great, is it? So I'm not going to keep you too long on the whiteboard, but I want to answer a few questions that a few people have put towards me. Okay, Zoukle Gold. Okay, now if you're building your own team, you're building your team. Okay, you want to build your team in your landing page, you know, or you know, you want to keep your team separate. You don't want your team to join Zoukle Gold before you do. Okay, because what's going to happen is this: is the people that have come into this and they want to get involved in it. So I will say this to you: if you've been introduced to these hangouts and you've been introduced to Zoukle Gold, you want to make sure that you're communicating with the person that introduced you. You want to be under that person, okay? Because they've done the work, they've taken the time to introduce you to this business, and you want to make sure that you stay loyal to them. You know, don't think by joining directly with Zoukle Gold you're going to be closer to the company or anything like that, because you're not. Okay, you're going to get placed under somebody that buys you. Okay, so if you're joining Zoukle Gold because you've been recommended by somebody else, okay, this is what will happen on the launch day. Okay, on launch day we'll have a button, okay, that you're I'm just going to put in there gold. Okay, you're going to join, you're going to pay your money. Okay, so let's just say that you pay in at the lowest coin, which is the 40 euros. Remember, you can go into all the coins if you want to, more than one. I highly recommend that you think about going in at least two. If you can afford to go into the free, I would do that. You know, the second coin is 150 euros, and the third coin is 2200. Is that right? No, sorry, it's not. That's wrong. That's wrong. That's wrong. The third coin is 580. Okay, I'm going to show you them in a minute on a presentation. So that's the free coin. So if you can afford to go into this one and this coin as well, I highly recommend you do that. Now, what happens is, and I'll just explain this again because a few people are getting a bit confused about this. Okay, when you go into this first coin, okay, you're in here and you're in the middle. Okay, so this is your 40 euro coin, not dollars, 40 euro coin. Now, when you've got 3 people here, so it's 1, 2, 3, that qualifies you. Now this coin needs to be filled up with another 9 people. That's 12 people in total to fill up your coin. Now, you don't have to fill up that coin with people you know. You need to find 3 people. Okay, now you can either use your personal link, you know, which you don't have at the moment, to bring people in, or you can buy your directs. Okay, now when you complete your first coin, the system automatically does 2 things. It buys you another coin of 40 euros, okay, but it also moves you into the 150 euro coin. Now, if you've had the foresight and the vision to say, well, I get it, I'm going to buy this coin first. Well, you've already shelled out the 150. So that extra 150, because you already got this coin, because you bought it up here, that falls into your back office. I don't know whether you can see that. That will fall into your back office inside the gold company. Okay, so that's what will happen. Now, the reason why you want to get into the first 2 or 3 coins first is you don't want someone in your downline to complete their coin before you do, you know, because you might bring in number 1 and number 2, then you didn't bring in a third person, and yet these people inside this coin here, number 3, he might complete his coin, or number 2 might complete his first coin before you. Okay, which means they will move into coin 2, but you're not there because you didn't have the foresight to buy that coin up front. So you're going to lose them. You're going to lose that commission, and you've then got a race to get past them again to get back in front of them. So I highly recommend that you do the free coins. Okay, if you can't afford free, go into 2, which is 40 plus 150, which is 190. If you could do the 580 as well, which takes you up to 770, believe, if my maths is right, then do it. But don't worry, you'll get that back when you start to complete your coins, all right? Now, I'm going to just wipe that off because I want to get back to what's going to happen at launch, okay? Now, what we're going to be doing is you're going to be getting, once you've paid your 40 euros, your minimum of 40 euros, you're going to get your ref link, okay? You don't get your link until you've paid, okay? You don't get your link until you've paid. Because what we don't want to do is we don't want to create a situation where people are signing up people underneath them and then they don't go and join themselves. It's just crazy to do that. Okay, so you're going to pay your 40 euros, you get your link. Now, what you want to do is the minute you get your link, you will then give that to the people that are on your list, the people that you've invited, and say to them, now you can go and join. But what I would do, this is what I would do, because I know some of you are building teams, okay, because they've sent me this message. So let's just say, we're going to say, join Jamie. Okay, let's just say that Jamie goes out and he brings in, let's just say, we know Jamie goes into a business and he brings in 200 people, around 200 people, like that, drop of an hat, you bring them into a business. But I'm going to be really conservative here. Say Jamie brought in 20 people, not 200, he brought in 20 people. Now, Jamie could, when he gets his ref link, he could say to them 20 people, join under my ref link. But he's going to kick himself in the foot. He's not going to do himself any favours. What he's better off doing is saying to 3 of those people, join under my ref link. Here's my link. When you get your link, I want you to give it. I'm going to give you 3 people. Obviously, you can't give all of them 3 people, but he's going to say, I'm going to give one of you 3 people. As soon as you join, I'm going to give you 3 people. And Jamie will say, well, I've got another 3 people that want to join. Okay, I've got, you know, Mr. A, Mr. B, and Mr. C, and he's going to put them underneath this person's ref link. And then Jamie's got, you know, he's got some more people because he's got 3 plus 3, that's 9. He's still got some more people left, doesn't he? You know, so he can afford to say to Mr. 1, to Mr. 2, and Mr. 3, when they join, they will go under the ref link of this person, you see? So he's building deep. He's building deep. Now, what he wants to do is once he's started, he's completed his first coin. Once he's completed his first coin, now what does he need to do? That's the point where he goes out and gets some more directs underneath himself. He says, right, I'm going to go and find myself another 3 people, or I'm going to buy myself another 3 people, because remember, when you complete, if I do it here, I'll show you, this is the 40 euro coin. When you complete this coin, when it's full up, when it's full with 12 people, there don't have to be 12 people that you've introduced. You can only need to bring 3 people in, but those 3 people might go out, or you might bring, you know, and fill up that coin. But the point is, when that coin's filled up, it gives you another empty coin, okay? But it also, so you get another coin, which is worth 40 euros, but it also pays 150 into the next coin. Now, at this point, this is, you say, I want to start building this coin up now. But remember, the people that are in this coin, I hope I'm not going to lose you, the people that are in this coin, once they start to complete, they also will move into your coin because you're in there before them, because you were first in, you see? Now, if these people are lazy and they don't go out and recruit, or they don't go out and buy directs, you're going to say to yourself, well, I put some directs under there. It wasn't enough for these people to complete, but now I've completed, I need another coin. These people are lazy. They're not doing anything. They're not buying any directs. They're not signing into their back office. They're not part of the team. So I'm going to go out and get myself another 3 people and start the process all over again. I'm going to do it. Okay? But what you want to do is to encourage these people that are in here to complete their coin, because what happens? They fall into your coin. Okay? Into your new 40 euro coin. It automatically puts them into that coin because You got into the business before them. And because, again, you bought this coin up front, you're already in that coin. And if I draw another circle, I don't know, but I'm really sorry about this lighting. If I draw another circle, which is the 580, okay, the 580, if you've bought those three up front, 1, 2, 3, minute this coin completes, buys you another one, moves you into there. Minute this, but you've already bought it. So that 150 drops into your back office, your gold back office. You've got your 150 back, haven't you? Minute that coin completes, what does it do? Buys you another coin and puts you into the third coin. You're already in that coin. So what does it do? That 580, it was going to buy a coin. It gives you back another coin. You cannot have two empty coins or two partly filled coins. You can only have one coin. When you move to the next level, before you can go to the next level, before you go, I can't have two of these coins, one half empty and one empty. It can't be done. I have to have either an empty one or a full one before I get another empty one, if that makes sense. So hopefully that fills in. So buying these three coins up front, all you're doing is anticipating or hedging your bets, if you like, to say, well, I don't want to get what I call gazumped. I don't want the people that I bring into the business going faster than me. Okay, so I'll say again, what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna shut my camera off for a second, and I'll hand it to you, Jamie, if I may, because I want to sit down because the lighting's a bit better.
Okay, sure. Yeah. Okay. Very exciting. Very exciting. Yeah. It's a build it deep. I was gonna say follow your sponsor, but you wanna get ahead of the game so you don't get passed. And so basically, I like the idea too that you don't get a referral link until you pay in, because it's half the battle. If you bring in 100 people and you give everybody referral links, what it does is it starts you to build your team right off the bat. I like it. I like it a lot. It's really cool. So the idea is, kazump means you don't want to get someone to pass you, obviously. And so you want to get ahead of the game as much as you can afford to, obviously. That way, when you start getting people in, if you refer them or buy them, you can play some. So it's going to be like, is it a 3x10, or is it? No, it's a 3 by infinity, essentially. Okay, and so yeah, you want to build your team deep. So let's say I go out and I bring in 3 people. Okay, and then if I bring in more than 3, I could place them under my first 3. You basically want to build your team deep, is what it comes down to. You don't want to build wide, because you'll be stuck with a bunch of $40 coins that you can't fill. You want to focus on the first one right off the bat, and then, like Jeremy said, if you're in the 150. Let's say you buy the first 2 coins. You buy the 40 euro and you buy the 150. If you fill the 40, you get the 150 back because you already have the coin, so it's going to go into your chest, your gold chest. And so what I'm planning to do, Big Daddy, is I'm going to go in 4 coins, okay? And because I'm going to build this deep as big as I can, okay? And so it's going to be a fun ride. I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be awesome. And so we're logistically putting it all together in the back office. Like Jeremy said in the previous hangout, there's going to be the buttons back there. There'll be 4 coins, so you can buy either the first one, or the second one would include the first one. If you buy the third one, it would include the first 3, and then the 4th button would include all of them. And so it's going to be an accumulation of all of them in euros, obviously. And so very exciting, very exciting. Do you want to come back, Jeremy? Are you ready?
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, I'm ready. Yeah, sorry, because I was sitting down. So I just want to make something, because I've just seen a message in the chat there of the hangout. Okay, if you're going to get access to Zoukal Gold, okay, to our program, Obviously, we're not supplying the gold. There's a gold company that's supplying the gold. But if you want to get access to what we're calling Zoukal Gold, which gets you access to the gold company and our training that we're going to be giving you, and the ability to buy directs, okay, you're going to need to be, there's two ways you can do this. Just to join Zoukal Gold, you can be a Zoukal member, but you can be a free member. Okay, you can be a free member to join Zoukal Gold. If you want to be able to buy directs, you need to be at least a $10 package. Okay, you're not going to be able to buy directs if you're a free member of Zoukal. If you want to buy directs, you've got to be at least a $10 package member of Zoukal to get access to the directs. You just won't see that button in your back office, because that button will be closed to you if you're a free member. But if you just want to join Zoukal Gold, and you want to build your own team, you just need to be a free member of Zoukal when we launch. Now, what we will do once we've launched, once we've gone past the launch, we will be bringing in a website, which is zoukal.gold, which will be where people can join, to join Zoukal Gold without being a member of Zoukal. Okay, but they won't have access to directs. They will just be able to join, because those people, there's going to be a lot of people. We know this because I can tell you this, the gold company that we're working with, we are already the biggest team they've got. Okay, we're already the biggest team, and we're the only English speaking big team. Okay, there's a few people that have joined up this company before, and they're not doing very well. Okay, because they come up against the same old thing. They can't recruit, and they just can't build their business. Now, I will tell you this: if because I think some people have already said, "Oh, I know the gold company that they're working with. I'm going to join it first." You won't be in our team, and you won't be able to buy directs. Because when you put your affiliate link into our system to buy directs, whether you're a Zoukal member or not, if you've joined before we launch, you won't have access to the directs. Okay. And also, what I will be saying to you is what we're going to be doing is if you've got outstanding orders for GSUs for Zoukal, or you've got GSUs for Zan, okay, you know what those are, because those people who know what they're, we're going to create a system where you can exchange those for directs into Zoukal Gold, and you'll also be able to exchange them. So let's just say you've got GSUs in inside Zan, for example, inside Zoukal Network. You'll have the ability to exchange those credits for either directs inside Zoukal or in directs inside the Zoukal Gold system. It's like, exactly, Jamie, it's a credit system that we're going to create for you, and you're going to save money, basically, because if you bought those up front, bought them before, you're getting them at the rate that they was before. You're not going to be charged the new rate, because the new rate is going to be $50 per person. And those people who had GSUs for Zoukal, they got $50 for 3 people. The people that have got inside Zan, they got $50 for 2 people. You see? And then when we bring the gold, it's going to be $50 for 1 person. So we will create a credit system, okay, that will be in the back office as we go on with Zoukal Gold. So you'll be able to exchange those credits for any one of the websites, and of course the other programs that we're going to be talking to you about after Christmas. Okay, so I want to make it clear again: to get access to your link, your referral link, you're going to have to pay your €40 first before you get your link. If you've joined the gold company, which I know 1 or 2 people have, because they've sent me the details, I'm sorry, but you're not going to be in our team. We're creating a team here where we're building a team, so you won't have access to directs. And the minute you go to buy directs and you put your affiliate ID in, it's going to say, well, you haven't joined through our team. We're going to know who's in our team, aren't we? We're going to know, Jamie brought people in, and those people brought people in, and those people, but we're going to know for Infinity who's in the team and who's not. Okay, so if you're thinking you're going to be clever, or you want to be smart and you want to jump the gun, go ahead and do it, but you won't have access to our direct system, and you won't have access to the training material that we're going to be giving you. Because I can tell you this compensation plan, because I just got off a phone call today, a Skype call, it's just phenomenal, because I'm going to show you the coins earnings in a minute, but you not only get the coin earnings, but you earn off of your directs, their directs, the directs of your directs, the directs of your directs of your directs, and that goes on for 10 levels. So, and so let's just say, like I'll show you when you get to these coins, I'll show you you're going to be earning a percentage of what everybody else is making in your organization. Okay, which is, it's mind-blowing. So you get 7, and there's 7 levels of bonuses. 7 levels of bonuses. And I'll explain to you, because to be totally honest with you, I started to digest the 7 levels of bonuses recently, okay, yesterday and today, and it's mind-blowing. And I don't want to give out any figures at the moment until I've got those correct in my head. So I believe next Friday we're going to have the bonus levels. So there's 7 bonus levels, and each level has 7 bonuses of 10 levels. So you get your head around that. 7 bonuses of 10 levels. Each bonus gets you another 10 levels of commissions that you can earn. It's just bizarre, bizarre, bizarre. And the great thing is with this program, you don't have to get somebody to buy into a coin. They can just buy gold, or they can just buy silver. So if you've got somebody who says, I had one today, I got a friend staying with us today, and he said, what if I just wanted to buy 5,000 euros worth of gold? He said, can I do that? I said, of course you can. I'm in, he said. So he wants to buy, because he's not going to go out and recruit. He doesn't want to buy directs. He just says, I want to buy gold, and I want to have it delivered to my house. And he wants to put it under his pillow or his mattress. I'm going to earn a commission from him because he's going to come in under me. He's not a multi-level market. He drives a train, but he will go out and buy gold, and I will earn a commission. So you're going to have access to a portal of 2 ways, if you like. You're going to be able to have somebody that wants to get into the multi-level marketing side of it, where they want to earn commissions and bring directs in. And then you're going to have a portal where you can actually go and sell gold or silver. You'll be able to buy those, sell those precious metals. Say to them, yeah, go to this site. Let me tell you how you buy it. You go here, you click there, you buy it, it's delivered to your house. And you earn a commission. But you also get this 10 levels it's just mind-blowing. It really is. Now, the other thing that people have said to me is, when we build our team, are we going to get penalized if we bring our own people in? Will we be able to buy directs as well? So let's just say that Jamie said, well, I've got 20 people I know are going to join. There's my brother, there's my uncle, there's my sister, and there's people that always follow me into the program. They're definitely going to come under me. They want to come under me. Can I bring them in? Of course you can bring them in. Can Jamie then go and buy directs? Yes, he can. You're going to need to do an action, okay, for you to buy a direct. You're going to need to do an action. You can buy them in singular, in 2, or you can buy 3, okay? So you can buy, if there's, and it's going to be dynamic in the system. The system's going to show you a screen, okay? It's going to show you a screen, and there'll be a video of yours truly to explain to you how it works. But below that video will be a number, okay? And that number will be from 0 to whatever we've got in the system. So let's just say that 100 people at launch join Zoukal Gold, and they haven't got a sponsor. They're going to go into the back office, and it will say there's 100 directs available for you to buy. Now, there's 2 ways of buying them. You're going to use one of your credits. Your first credits we're going to let you use is your K-bar credits. Okay, you're going to use one of your credits, and you will exchange your credits to get these people. All right. Now, the other way is as you literally pay your money. You pay your $59 because you never bought any directs in the past. You never had any orders outstanding. So you're going to pay your money. Now, the people that pay their money with their credit card, they fund their account, they can only buy 3 directs every 72 hours, which is 3 days. So let's just say this, and basically we're putting this in, and there's two ways. Let me explain the other way, but I just want to explain for those people that never had directs before, never had an order for directs. They've just come and they said, I want to get involved in Zoukal Gold, and I want to buy myself my first 3 people. If there's 3 people for them to buy, it's on a first come, first served basis. You know, doesn't matter where you live in the world, okay? Doesn't matter. Basically, your login, you know, you might log in at 9 o'clock in the morning, your time. Might be 12 o'clock in the afternoon at my time. But if we both log in at the same time, you at 9, me at 12, we'll see that there's 3 people for sale. And the first person out of us 2, you're at 9 o'clock in the morning, I'm at 12. There could be somebody it's 24 hours. You know, it might be in Australia, different time again. Doesn't matter the time zone. Whenever you log in, if there's people to buy, you'll have access to buy them. Now, if you don't have credits that you're going to use, and you're going to need to pay, you know, you're going to say, I'm going to use my credit card. You'll pay with your credit card. And let's just say that there's 3 people there, and you say, I want to buy all 3. They're going to be reserved for you for 15 minutes. That allows you to do the transaction, because you're obviously going to pay the $150. It allows you to do the transaction. Then you're going to need, once you've paid your $150, these people are reserved for you. The next thing you need to do is to click on 3 banners. And then the last thing you need to do is to make a Facebook post. We will give you the post, or a Twitter post. We will tell you what we want you to do. It might be a YouTube video we want you to go over and view. Might be a Twitter post that we want you to make. Might be an Instagram post we want you to make. We will tell you, the system will tell you what it wants to do. Well, let's just say it's a Facebook post. There will be an image that you will download. There will be some text that you will copy. You will go to your wall, not a group, to a wall. You will make the post on your wall, and you will put the text in there. So you'll upload the image to your wall and you'll put the text there. That will be promoting Zoukal Gold. It won't be promoting your affiliate link. Once you've done that and you bring back the permalink, our system will go out and check that you've done the post correctly. You will then be able to have your order completed and have your directs delivered to you. Now, that post would need to stay on your wall for a minimum of 30 days. Okay, so let's just say 3 days later, because you can only buy 3 every 72 hours, which is 3 days later. And remember, you haven't bought GSUs before. You haven't got any outstanding orders, because this rule applies to them. Okay, the ones that haven't bought before. Let's just say 3 days later, you see another 3. And you say, I want to go and get them 3. But this time, when you click the button, the system goes out and sees that you've changed the post. You put your referral link in there. You say, I'm going to be clever. I'm going to put my referral link in there. Or I'm going to do it straight after, but then a week before, I'm going to change it back to Zoukal Gold. The system, the minute you change it, the system's constantly checking the post. Every few moments it's going. The system's checking your post that it's still there. The minute it's not there, you'll be barred forever. You will never, ever be able to buy a direct. Okay? You never, ever be able, none of this, oh, I made a mistake, I didn't know what I was doing. You won't be able to buy a direct. The minute you make that post, it stays there for a minimum of 30 days. If you adjust it in 30 days, the system will remember that. You could come back a year later and say, I want to buy directs. The system will say to you, well, last time you put a post up, you took it down after 3 days, or you took it down after 29 days. I'm sorry, it's not up to you. And there's no ifs, buts, or anything like that. Okay? So this is why we're doing this, is because if you want to promote your own link, that's great that you'll promote your own link. But if you want to buy directs, we're asking you to make one post and leave it there for 30 days. Okay? Right. Now, the other type of people are the people to start with who have got K-bars. Okay? Let's just say a K-bar member who, a Zoukal member that bought K-bars, and they come into the site and they see there's 3 people there. They're going to be able to use their credits for K-bars, buy those. Let's just say they complete their order and they see there's another 3. They're going to be able to buy the next 3. And they complete that order. And they say, there's another 3. I'll buy them as well. They don't have to wait 72 hours because they bought their K-bar GSUs when we was involved with K-bars. Okay, so we're honouring you first. We're honouring you first, but we're only honouring the people that use the system, the people that log into Zookle, and the people that go in and seed at the seed. Because there's people that have bought GSUs and just they never watch any of the hangouts. Okay, and they complain. They put in support tickets. They never watch hangouts, and half the time they never even log into the site. So what we want to do is those people that watch the hangouts, either the live recording or the replay, and keep up to date what's going on, they know that they need to log into their system. You go into Zookle Ad Network. What do? You go in every day because you need to click your banners. So it's the same thing. You're going to need to go into Zookle, log in to see if there's any directs available to buy. The minute you see them, bang, get them. Either use your credit card. And if you do use your credit card because you've never bought GSUs before, you're going to have to wait 72 hours before you can buy the next free. But if you are bought K-bar GSUs, you're going to be able to use those credits immediately, one after the other, you know. So it depends on how quick you are. But then once we've got we go past the launch, we will then create this credit system that allows you to convert all of your GSUs into any of the companies, okay? You'll be able to convert them into any of the companies. If you say, oh, I want to get the free directs over there, I'll have them over there. If I want to get them over there, oh, there's free available. We're going to show you when there's directs available, and we're going to create this system, a credit system, so that you can get them in any company, or in any company. You'll be able to get your directs, and you know, because some people might have Zan ones but don't have Zookle, and they say, oh, I would like to get some Zookle ones, and I'll exchange them. And then some people might have Zookle ones but I have Zan. And there might be somebody who has a Zookle and doesn't have gold, and they say, oh, I'll move them around. This is going to be the beauty of this. And we are saying this system, you know, we started off of a system back in 28th of September last year, and each time we've evolved that system. We've pushed it on. We realise the challenges that are involved in executing that system. We say, oh, let's improve it. Let's do this, and we've done that. And we brought out the PT piece for Zan, and then we realised that that's a challenge, and we've got to, we see the challenge. We're doing something that's not been done before, so there's no set rule of saying how it needs to be done. When you do something for the first time, I'm sorry, a bit like Edison with the light bulb. You know, when he said that he found 5,000 ways that didn't work, you know, it's because he's the first person. And we're doing exactly the same here. We're the first company to do this idea of where you can get your directs. So the new system that we're bringing in for the gold, I personally believe it's the perfect system. It's going to be so fair. It's going to get your orders delivered quickly, and we're going to allow you to promote your own link. And we're asking you, when you want to buy directs, promote the company link. Now, what I would love to see, and obviously I know some people will do it, they'll say, well, what I'll do is some days I'll promote my own link, and I'll do some links for Zookle Gold as well, because it helps the cause, you know, because if your downline don't have anybody to buy, then you need to help them. And the only way to help them is to say, well, I need to go out and either promote my own link and give the directs that are coming to me away, or I'm going to promote the company link and they can go in and buy them themselves. And remember, the money that we collect is going to go and pay for into Zookle and into the pay to post and into Zan. But I'll explain all that as we go further on. So now what I want to do, if I may, I'm going to have a drink of water, Jamie. Okay. I want to sort of, I'm going to do a screen share. I only need a few moments, but I just need to have a drink of water, and then I'll come back and do a screen share, if that's all right, mate.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. Take your time, buddy. Take your time. That was magnificent. This is the greatest hangout ever, man. Oh, my gosh. I'm pumped. I am so excited. So, yeah, it's going to be just mind-blowing, man. We're going to incorporate the credit system. You know, we're going to, oh, my gosh. We're going to have, you're going to be able to buy your directs. We're going to be able to, you're going to try to build deep. You want to promote your own link, the company link. I mean, it's really going to be a special program, and I can tell by Jeremy's excitement. We talked before the hangout, and it's going to be sweet, man. We're gonna come in with a bang. We're gonna come in and and knock it out of the park with this. And it's nice too. You're going to be able to sell gold. I think it's kind of like on the retail side as opposed to the MLM side, because that's going to be cool too. You'll have the option to do both. And yeah, it's going to be really, really special. So I'm looking forward to it. So I would, you know, save up for Christmas. Christmas is coming, and when it launches, it's going to be really cool. So I'm going to put on my gold halo real quick, because I know we're running out of time here, and I know Jeremy wants to talk some more. So there's my gold halo, and I'll go ahead and pass it back, buddy, if you want to come back.
Yeah, thanks, Jamie. Yeah, and so we, as you could see, Tara and Darren are not with us today. But let me just share my screen, because I want to go through this fairly quickly, but you've seen this before. So let me know, Jamie, when you can see the screen, mate. Just give me the thumbs up.
Yeah, yep.
Excellent. So I'll just minimize this, and you'll see here, and let's get my PowerPoint up. Okay, so zookle.gold. Okay, that's the website. If you're interested in joining at launch, you need to come to that link and get into the landing page that's there. Put your name and your email. If you're watching this video and you've been, you know, somebody's invited you to see this video, or they've said to you, join Zookle Gold, wait for them, for their link. Okay, get their link off them. You know, you don't need to come and join this link. You need to join when they tell you it's fair to join, because let's face it, it's all about working as a team. It's not about robbing anybody off of anybody else or trying to steal it. We don't need it. Okay, so if you want to join Zookle Gold and you've been told about it by somebody else, please communicate with them. Communicate with them. We want you to join underneath them. Now, the products that you're going to have access to, you're going to have access to gold and silver. Okay, and as I said to you earlier, you'll be able to buy these products without buying coins. You'll be able to just go there and buy the gold and silver directly. You can buy silver coins and gold coins as well. And then there's the compensation plan. Now, this is what really excites me. The compensation plan starts with 40 euros and you remember I said that if you can afford to go in more than 40 euros, I highly recommend that you go into at least the first 2 coins. But if you can go into 3 or even 4 of the coins, that's even better. When you buy your coin, your first coin, and as I said to you before, you can't have 2 empty coins at 40 euros. You can only have 1, okay? You can only have 1 empty coin or partly filled coin of each level. You can't have 2. All right. So when you buy your first coin, you're in the middle of that coin, a bit where that Zookle logo is, and you need 3 people to fill this inner ring, if you like. So that you get your first 3 people. They need to be your directs. Okay, they need to be invited by you, or you need to, you need to abort them, but you need to be their sponsor. Now, the next people around the outside, they can be a combination of you bringing in more people, or your 3 people that you bought in getting, they're bringing in. So this is why I say you want your the numbers Mr. 1, Mr. 2, and Mrs. 3, if you like. You want them 3 people to get their directs as well. So if you do have more than 3, help your downline. Help your downline. Don't get greedy and say, I'm going to bring in 100 people, because you'll shoot yourself in the foot and you'll regret it later. Build your team. Help your team build your team. This is why we love this compensation plan, is because we understand the power of a one link. So even if you're building your own team, you're really working for one link for your own team. You could create your own one link for your team and say, let's go out and get people to join. And when they want to pay their 40 euros, we'll position them under somebody that's in our organization. Okay, that's how you really want to work it. Now, when you complete a coin, you automatically get a repurchase. Like I said to you, your coin is blanked, completely empty, and you start with a new coin, and you get a reward, plus you get entered into the next coin. So you get a reward that goes into your back office, but you also get entered into the next coin. So now you're in 2 coins, the one that you was in that's been emptied and started again, and you're in the new coin to start the next process, the coin that's higher up the ladder, if you like. Now, let's look at the first 3 coins. There's a 40 euro coin, there's the 150 euro coin, and there's a 580. Now, I would highly recommend, if you can, buy these 3 coins out of the gate. Okay, buy these 3 coins out the gate. So the 40 euro coin, when it completes, it returns you €252, sorry, 252 euros. 40 euros out of that money is spent and put you back into that coin. 150 puts you in the coin that's higher up the ladder, if you like, leaving you 62. There's the reward you get, the 62. That's added to your back office, okay? That's added to your back office in the form of either silver or gold, okay? I believe it's silver with the first one. And again, you can cash this in at any time. You don't have to have that 60. You don't have to have the mineral, if you like. You can turn it into cash if you wish. Now, remember, you came into this coin and your out of pocket was 40 euros. Okay, out of pocket was 40 euros. You've just made 62, so you're in profit. You're in profit. Now, the 150 euro coin, when it completes, returns 940. That 940, it's spent like this. 150 puts you back into the coin you was in. 580 puts you into the front coin, the coin coming up in front. 210 is put into your back office. So you've now got 272 in your back office. Okay. Now, remember again, if you've already gone into that 150 coin, well, the system can't buy you another coin because you can only have one 150 coin empty. So you would get an extra 150 go into your back office because you've already paid it out up front, you see? Now, again, remember, this is like, because you got your 150 back, even if you've paid in advance, you've still only paid out 40 euros because you've got the 150 back, okay? So you're still only out of pocket 150. Now, the 580 coin, when that completes, that gives you a return of 3,580. How is that money spent? 580 puts you back into the 580 coin. 2,200 puts you into the next coin, leaving you 800. And again, if you've already paid the 580, that 1,072 you see in the bottom right-hand corner will be plus 580 because you've already gone into that coin. Okay. Now, again, remember, you're still only out of pocket 40 euros. Now, there's three more coins. Look at the next four. There's the 2,200, there's the 9,500 coin, and there's the 40,000 euro coin. So let's look at the 2,200 coin. When that completes, I got this wrong in the last slide, okay? I said it gave you 14,200. Well, in fact, it gives you 15,200. 2,200 of that money is spent for you automatically, put you back into the same coin. 9,900 is put you in the coin above it, leaving you 3,500. And if you would have paid the 2,200 up front, which is what I'm going to do, I'm going to be in the first four coins, I would get my 2,200 back, and it would be added to that 4,500 you see in the bottom right hand corner. That would go up. I'd get my 2,200 back. Okay. Now, and remember, you're still only out of pocket by 40 euros. Okay. And look at the money you've got going into your back office. Look at the reward you're getting in the back office. Now, your 9,500 coin, when it completes, gives you a return of 62,500 euros. 9,500 of that money is spent again to put you back into the 9,500 coin. 40,000 puts you in the 40,000 coin, leaving you 13,000, bringing up your 17,000. Again, you're still only out of pocket 40 euros. Okay. Now, that 40,000 euro coin, when it completes, gives you 259,000 euros a return. Okay. It pays 40 euros back into that coin because you've just completed it. 171,000 puts you in the coin in advance, leaving you 48,000 euros. Okay. And again, you're still out of only pocket of 40 euros. And you can see there, I've got that number wrong there. Can you see I've got 13,000? So I need to correct that slide. Okay. And then you're in the coin that's 171,000. And when that completes, you've got a reward of $1 million. Now, I don't know about you, but if you're looking at this screen thinking, this is mind blowing, what do you need to do? You either need to get back to the person that has invited you to watch these hangouts, or you go and put yourself on the early bird list over at zookle.gold. It's not zooklegold.com, it's zookle.gold. Gold replaces the word com or the word .co.uk or whatever. So it's .gold, zookle.gold. So with that, I'm going to exit out of that and I'm going to come back over to the Hangout, Jamie, because I think we're almost out of time. I shall stop sharing. And you see those figures that I've just showed you, okay? Now, I'm not saying that you're going to get to the last coin. If you get into those first 3 coins, it's amazing for 40 euros. For 40 euros, that's without the 7 bonuses that I want to tell you about, and that's without the 10 levels of commissions you can earn from people you don't even know. Because obviously your level 1 is your personal directs. Level 2 is the people that your personal directs bought in. Level 3 is the people they bought in. Level 4 is the people they bought in. So you can imagine 10 levels. Time it gets to the second and the third level, you don't know these people. They're nowhere near. A bit like Zookle, when you look at the funnels, you can have people that are 10 levels away from you and you don't know, and you're going to pick up a commission of those as bonus commissions of those as well. So it's truly mind-blowing. It really is. And I'm sorry that I don't have the other figures for you. And I will say that I've got to pay out some ad packs from the last competitions, and I will promise you I'll do it all before on Monday. And then what we're going to do on Monday, because we haven't had time to give any money away today, we're going to give $2,000 worth of ad packs away on Monday, live on the Hangout to people that are watching the Hangout, okay? Because we haven't had time to give away any today. So we're going to do that on Monday's Hangout, and hopefully Darren's going to be here and Tara, and we'll have a lot of fun, and I've got some fantastic updates for you about Zookle, and also we're going to be carrying on with our ClickBank training, and it's great stuff. So I'm going to have another swig of water, Jamie, and hand it back to you, my man.
Oh yeah, that was awesome, man. That was really brilliant, very fun. Yeah, it's going to be such a cool integration. I mean, I look forward to it. I am just mind blown. I'm going to watch this Hangout again for sure, because you did cover a lot as usual. So definitely do that, people, and just be patient. Good things to come, and I'm really looking forward to it. You want to stay in the loop, keep up on the Hangouts Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Everybody enjoy your weekend. I think we're going to wrap it up. So with that, I want to say thanks, everybody, and have a great weekend.